So this is my Liverpool versus Arsenal match preview for the big game on Sunday. Against Arsenal, which could be seen as an early indicator on who wins the league potentially. I don't think so. I think Mikel Arteta is stopping Arsenal from winning the trophy, in my opinion. As much Arsenal have started the season well. Good performance against Leeds, winning 5-0. But that's what I expected from them. I expected them to be far too much for a really poor Leeds team who will go straight back down, in my opinion. And Gyökeres finally on the star seat for Arsenal. Arsenal, Supermendy, Gyökeres, Eze, they're good signings if they are used properly. In my opinion, we'll probably see Eze make his debut against us as well. But them three are definitely good signings. Remains to be seen on the other signings they've made. In my opinion, I'm not convinced by the other signings they've made, but we'll wait and see to see how they do at Arsenal, to be honest with you. But Supermendy, Gyökeres, Eze, good signings for me if they are used properly, in my opinion. I'm paid to the strengths as well. Eze is number 10, not a left winger. Don't get any Arsenal fans saying, oh yeah, but he can do a job, he can actually play on the left wing. It's nonsense. It is absolute nonsense when people are like, oh my god, it's versatile. Play players in the proper positions. And I'm telling you now, if Eze plays on the left wing for Arsenal, he's getting an injury this season because of what Mikel Arteta does with his wingers. Wants his wingers to track back. And that's when hamstring injuries happen. That's why Saka is obviously out for this game, this weekend. Odegaard's out as well for Arsenal. I'm not being funny. I don't think Odegaard's a big miss, to be honest with you. I think he's an absolute fraud of a player, in my opinion. Saka definitely will be a miss for Arsenal. I'm happy Saka. Obviously, I'm not happy Saka's injured. I hope he's alright. I hope a speedy recovery for him. But I'm relieved about that because whoever it is at back for us, Curtis or Robertson, he'll have them on torts. Let's be real. So I don't know who they will play at right wing. Probably Madueke. They'll probably play at right wing for Arsenal. If I'm trying to predict it for them. But the thing with Arsenal is they've always had a good squad in the last couple of seasons. They've had a good enough squad to win something, to win a trophy. No students in the cup competitions, they've had a good enough squad to win the cup competitions. I never felt they had the squad to win the Premier League or the Champions League. It's slightly improved, but then I still will have Liverpool and Man City's squad over Arsenal's. But for me, Arteta and the owners are to blame for Arsenal and why they've not won trophies, in my opinion. Because looking at the players Arsenal have got, they should be winning the trophy, in my opinion. They've got the best defence in the league in Saliba and Gabriel. Timber, quality fullback, Timber. I really do like Timber. And yeah, I see that. I think they've got the best defence in the league. Yeah, back is the weak area for Arsenal. Stay baller, who's an absolute baller, by the way. He's a midfielder, not a left back. And we can get at Taufuri, in my opinion, at left back as well. We can get at him as well. Oh, but people say Taufuri had a good game away at United, but I'm not being funny. Wasn't really tested away at Man United, was he? He's done me up against Salah on that side, in my opinion. So, and Arsenal should be coming here to win, in my opinion. Arsenal should be coming here. If Arsenal want to win the league, they need to win. I'm not saying they must win this game because it's still early in the season, but they need to win this game. Put an early statement down. put an early statement down, win at a title contender, win at the champions, win at the defending champions. That's what Arsenal need to do. If it ends a draw, I still think it's a better result for Liverpool than Arsenal, in my opinion, because it just shows Arsenal have still not changed at all. Yeah, the one at Man United, where they had a poor record, but this is the big one, isn't it? This is the big one for Arsenal. This is where you should make a statement, in my opinion. Win at the champions. Win at the champions. That will hurt us. That will hurt us, in my opinion, using to a fellow title contender, in my opinion. So that's what Arsenal needs to do. None of this settling for a point, but I think Mikel Arteta will settle for a point, in my opinion. I feel it's going to be a draw in this game. I do think it will be a draw this game. If someone does win, I think it will be us who will win. But Arsenal's best chance to win was actually last season at Anfield, where we were already on the beats. And they went 2-0 down to us as well. So this is the lineup I would go for. Arsenal, Konate and Van Dijk need to step up. In this game. Conor Pradley, we need to play with a natural right back. Pradley or Dormeds. Conor Pradley for me at right back. Got a lot of energy, hasn't he, as well. I'm going to go for Robertson at left back. Not really been impressed by Kirkhead so far defensively. I think it's time to drop Kirkhead just for this game. For me, putting Kirkhead back in away at Burnley, in my opinion. Robertson, bit them experience as well. Cronenberg and McAllister should be back after his wife giving birth, so congratulations to him. Mike Bowler, I guess it's McAllister. So them two in a double pivot. Salah and Dapo on the wing, Etitite up front and throwing first in the number 10. People be saying bit harsh and Curtis Jones, and so as I had done games. Now on to my predictions for this weekend. I'm going for Chelsea 1, Fulham 1. Fulham just seem to turn up in these games, in my opinion. I think they're going to be a more tougher test than West Ham for Chelsea. Man United versus Burnley, I still expect Manchester United with how bad they are, despite how bad they are, to still win comfortably against Burnley and win 3-0. And Bremo and Cunha probably down the start seat in that game. Sunderland and Brentford to cancel each other out in a 1-1 draw. Tottenham to just edge out Bournemouth in a 2-1 win. That'll be a very good game, that one. Wolves versus Everton. I don't think Everton to pick up an away win at Strudel Wolves and win 1-0. Leeds versus Newcastle. Both teams will concede, in my opinion, but I think Newcastle should edge Leeds out, in my opinion, and win 2-1. Brighton versus Manchester City. I think that'll be a draw, in my opinion. Man City all over the place defensively. I think Brighton will exploit that, in my opinion. But Brighton also quite vulnerable defensively as well. I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw in that game. Nottingham Forest versus West Ham. One-way traffic for me. A comfortable win for Nottingham Forest, despite futures about a future in doubt about Nuno, which is quite crazy in my opinion. I think Forest will win comfortably against West Ham 3-0. I think we'll draw Liverpool versus Arsenal. I think it's going to be a game where we cancel each other out. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw in that game. I don't see Arsenal conceding more than one. Very good defensively. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw. And Aston Villa versus Crystal Palace. And again, I think they'll cancel each other out. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw between Villa and Crystal Palace. So that's my Liverpool versus Arsenal match preview and my predictions for this weekend in the Premier League. Feel free to leave your thoughts and predictions down below in the comments. And come on the Reds.